What's cracking, YouTube? What's going down? It's your boy Pizzle4420 hitting you up. See what's cracking with you on Christmas. See what's going down. See what we're up to. What's up with the nation? Watched a couple of games today, a couple of blowouts. Pittsburgh got spanked again. God damn it. Houston, I don't know what happened to them. I didn't get to watch that game. I just seen that they got blasted by the Ravens. So, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Well, like I said, it's Christmas. Hope you guys got what you wanted. If not, that's the way life goes. And that's how we do it. What up, Nutty Raider Nate? That's my boy. What's cracking, Nutty One? Merry Christmas, bro. Hope you and your family are chilling. Getting a little buzz on by the fire, staying warm, enjoying your presents. Enjoying the time with the fam, because that's what it's really about. Yep. I'd say hit the link, but I can't drop a link. Ha-ha, because I don't know how to do that shit. But one of these days, your boy will figure it out. Just not today. But, yeah. Yeah, I hit Benther up earlier, see if he wanted to kick it, but see if he was going to go, what up, Alfredo? See if he was going to go kick it tonight. See what's going on with him. But he didn't answer, so, your boy was like, yeah. Your boy was like, what's cracking with ya? And he didn't respond, so I just decided to go live right now, see what's going on with the nation, see what you're up to, see what you're all about. Wishing you guys a Merry Christmas. We're gonna chill with y'all, see what's cracking. Yeah. What up, Wild Turkey? Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming through. Thanks all you guys coming through and spending time with your boy. I know you'd rather be spending time with your family. But, you are my family right now, and it is what it is. So I'm on here trying to spend time with my peeps. I'm going to smoke up, maybe get some eggnog and Hennessy going, see what's cracking and lacking with everybody. Good to see you guys coming through. Figured to come on a little early tonight. Nothing going on anyways. Yeah, your boy's on real early tonight. I'm on like 3 hours early. Usually, come on until midnight or 1. When all you working guys are all snuggled into your bed and shit, your boy's up in here dropping content. No, I ain't dropping content. I'm just giving my opinion. Yeah. Did you guys have a good dinner? Hang out with your family? Yep. Oh, it's all good. Don't even trip, Alfredo. It's all good. But yeah, thanks for coming through. Yep. So yeah, just chilling. Like I said, there's some games on today. Some people got their shit pushed in. But that's part of the game, I guess. And what happened to the Texans, bro? Like, crazy. They're just falling apart. I know their wide receiver got hurt last week, but that much, he brings that much to the table. I took a picture of CJ Stroud crying last week about that dude being hurt. I sent it out to my people. I said, there's another Derek Carr in the NFL. Something like that. Nutty Raider Nate got it. I'm sure he got the picture. Woo. Your boy is ruthless when it comes to these crybabies out here crying and stuff. Come on, bro. This is a man's sport. Stop drinking. Stop eating all the soy. Let your nuts hang. Be a man. Stop trying to shake hands with everybody and be everybody's friend. This is war. Football ain't a friendly sport, man. It's war. The friendly sport is like high school and like college. The NFL is war. You need to be prepared to go to war. You come up into the NFL. That's why a lot of these guys are just up in here playing the motions, getting a paycheck. Whether or not they win or lose don't matter. They get theirs. Yeah, it is a sophomore season. They're figuring them out. Yeah, it's usually year 2, year 3. That's what usually happens. You're right. They got tape on them from last year, and they're making it a little bit tougher on the kid. Yep, and then usually they make a little a step up in year 3 or year 4 if they can make it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just seen that they got a safety, I guess, and that was it. That's not a good offense. I don't know if he got hurt today or what, but something happened over there in Houston, and it wasn't good. 29-2 or something. That's ridiculous. So the Steelers just falling apart in December, huh? You see that? Their fucking their fucking wheels fell right off the car, fool. They was rolling, and now their shit just fell right apart. Whoop! Somebody forgot to tighten the lug nuts up on the wheels. Yeah, that happened last week, right? Or did that happen? Did he snap his leg again today? But I know last week somebody got hurt. I know that's why he was crying last week, but I don't know if that's what happened this week. Alfredo. Yeah, okay. So without that guy, they're pretty much no offense. Well, they better. Oh, I don't even know if they could get on the phone. They might have to try and get a. Yeah, well, they love giving the Chiefs those games. You know what I mean? They're gonna probably only lose one game unless they sit everybody nutty. You know how they do it. They love these dudes. They love Mahomes. They're in love with him. That's the new Brady. The Chiefs are the new Patriots. I just don't think they're going to get 3 in a row, though. I don't think they're as good as Detroit, but we'll see. Detroit had a hiccup last week. They lost. It happens. Not everybody's perfect, but I still think they're going to win the bowl. But I don't know. We're going to see who's going to play out. Yeah, probably, because I think the Bills might be able to beat the Chiefs. They already beat them one time, so it just depends on what the weather's going to be like when they play and all that other nonsense. But yeah, it is what it is. We just have to hold on and ask Coupon Tom Telesco what he's going to do, because it's on him now. He's going to have to go. Well, it's not the end of the season, but definitely got us beating the Aints. The way they played the other day or last night, they look like crap. Jeez, those guys, they stunk up the joint. They're going to be wearing their bags over their heads here again in a minute. That's what they used to do in the 80s, by the way. They'd show up to the games, and they'd have ain'ts written on their bags, and they'd have bags over their heads with little holes in there. And I think that's going to be coming out again here in a minute. That's why your boy calls them the ain'ts, because they ain't really done nothing. Yep, they are. I'm telling you. They're embarrassed. Yep. And they definitely did that. There's a few others that do it too, but I just remember the Aints doing it the most. I think the Lions did it. But yeah, it's just, you know. The Lions are actually surprisingly looking really good. They cleaned up their front office, got their shit together, got a good coach, drafted good, got some players. And look at them now. It only took them, you know, I don't know, forever. Oh, man. They only went, I think they're one of the only teams that never won a game. They went 0-4, which is horrible. You know. So let's talk a little bit about AOC. I didn't think he looked okay this week. You know, he wants to be a starter in the NFL. He ain't going to go away without a fight. And AP's coaching for a job. He ain't going to go away without a fight. And we shouldn't have lost that game because we're a better team than they are anyways. So that's where I'm at with that. Definitely didn't want to be tanking on that shit. We want to be winning. Yeah, it was. It was definitely a game. But all these games are going to be ugly. I mean, like I said, they gave us the game in turnovers. This is the first time we won the game in turnovers. Usually we end up losing the turnover battle, and that's why we lose the game. I've always said if they give us the game, if they give us the turnovers, which is basically giving us the game, then we should win. And Jacksonville gave us the game, so we should have won. They weren't trying to win. But that's how they want to raise their kids and walk around their organization and walk their head up held high, thinking that, you know, that's the way to live. That's on them. That's not on us. I don't want to be a part of that culture. I want winners. You know, isn't that like what Mike Singletary said? You know? It's hard to find winners, man. It's hard to find people that got work ethic. 90% of life is just showing up. Yeah, exactly. You're teaching them a bad way of thinking. You can't unteach that thinking. You can't unteach that way of thinking once you've taught it to them. You can't do that. You got to be in there, you know. Hey, you know, I'm happy AP got a win. I'd rather have in the 10-game losing streak than have an 11-game losing streak. Who wants that? Who wants to lose 11 games straight? Are you fucking crazy? If we get the number one pick, we're gonna get it. It's our destiny. It's predetermined. So don't let this win determine whether or not you think we're gonna win it or not. We might fuck around and win the next 2 games and end up picking 13 again. So some people better get used to that idea because you want to get swept by the division. You want to lose to Kansas City, San Diego, and Denver? You want to get swept by them? Fuck no. Who the fuck wants that? That's an embarrassment. Like, if you get swept by the division, I don't know what to say about that. That's just going to have your boy disgruntled. But losing to the Aints the way that they played last week, we can't lose to them. Even though we don't have a head coach. We should still be better than them. No, absolutely not. We don't want to get swept by the division, dude. That's you're fired kind of stuff. You know? That's what that is for me. If you get swept by the division, that's all bad. That means everybody in our division is ahead of us as far as game plan, talent, coaching, schedule, winning. I can't accept that. I can't accept being fourth in our division. The fuck is wrong with you guys? Fuck that. If I'm not number one, I'm last. What you guys thinking? We're in here trying to win Super Bowls. We're not in here trying to make the fucking playoffs. Yeah, it is already. You're right about that, Alfredo. You're right about that. We dominated those guys for 5 years. Hell, even fucking McDummy swept them. Even McDummy swept the Donkeys. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Give this dude a chance. Finish up. We already know he didn't get the talent or any kind of talent that to do what he wants to do. We'll see if they're going to bring him back next year. I don't know. We're going to find out. So it is what it is. We're going to find out. And it's only going to take about 3 more weeks. Well, he might. The way that he comes out here and he talks, and they didn't give him any kind of personnel. They didn't give him, if they don't, they pretty much am using him for a scapegoat, I think. Because they set him up for failure from the gate. They didn't get him anybody. He didn't have a running back room. He didn't have an offensive line. He had a mediocre quarterback room at best. Defense was okay on the defensive line, and then that fell apart. Yep. What up, All Eyes on G? Merry Christmas, brothers. Thanks for coming by. But I wouldn't be surprised if they bring him back next year. But they also got Gardner Minshew for another year too. They're paying him $12.5 million. So don't forget that. They might be bringing him back next year too. So we have to see what happens. Like I said, we're literally 3 weeks away. We're 3 weeks away, and hopefully we win these next 2 games. Hopefully we win out. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. I know a lot of people are like, let's lose out or whatever. Hey, if we're bad enough to lose out, we don't have to tank. It's that simple. But, obviously he wants to still win games. If he didn't want to win games, he would be evaluating the talent. He'd be putting different people in there. That would be showing you if he was tanking or not, but he's not doing that. So we're not tanking. He's putting the best people available, the best players available in the slots, and we're playing the game. That's not tanking. Tanking's when you're putting in all your people that aren't going to be successful. If he was tanking, he would have played Bradley or he would have played Ritter. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. And I'm not mad at him for winning. But I am mad at him for not doing other shit. But I ain't mad at him for winning. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at him for not calling timeouts when he's supposed to be, and game management and not learning. But he's a rookie. We're riding with him no matter what. We don't have a say. So, just like McDummy and all the other ones, we don't have a say. We just get to ride along and go with what we got to go. All we could do is support our crew. That's what we need to do. Right now, they need our support, man. We're fucking 3-12 or something. They need our support. You know, you don't think AP's been hearing all year? Oh, they're tanking for Shakur. Well, nope. Guess not. Guess what they're not doing? He blew the lid on that, didn't he? So, yeah, it's weird. You know, all we can do is hold on and see what happens, Joe. It's a hell of a ride. It's a hell of a roller coaster ride, Joe. Strap on your seatbelt, get your popcorn, and let's go. Yeah, it has been a weird season. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. You know, the way he comes out at the pressers, smiling, and the way he talks and all that, it doesn't seem like to me like he's really worried about being fired. It doesn't seem that way to your boy, which is kind of odd. So either there's something that they've already talked about and there's an understanding about that, or maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Maybe he's happy he's about to get fired. I don't know. But you know, it is what it is. Throwing players under the bus. You know, you gotta. These are all things he needs to work on. You know, but he's doing all right. You know, would I like to have more wins? For sure. Your boy was way off on the win column. Boy, I was thinking we were going to get 11, 12 wins. Wrong. That's hilarious. I'm looking at this shit now like, what the hell was I thinking? What up, SoCal? Sal, what you doing? You finally found my channel, huh? Merry Christmas, bro. Good to see you. Boop, 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 boom, boom. There you go. Yep. That's how we got to do it. Yep. But yeah. So we'll see. I mean, AOC made a couple of plays, right? He scrambled around, made that play, that pass down to it begins with an A. I can't remember his name right now, but the running back, Abdullah. That's it. I had to think of the old wrestler, Abdullah the Butcher, and I knew I'd get it. But yeah, that's a pretty good play. You know, he scrambled around a little bit, made a little run, got us a first down. You know, and that's cool. He's improving on that, but you know, he's still got a few hiccups. He's still not really that accurate deep. He'll still be missing some stuff here and there, and that's cool. I don't, you know, can't expect perfection out of a sophomore. And you know, my thing with Aiden O'Connell is his delivery. I don't like his delivery. He throws that football like he's throwing a split finger fastball. It's always over the top. There's no touch. That's all I can. That's the only way I can explain it. There's just no. He's got no touch on the ball. It's 100 miles an hour or it's nothing. Yeah, true that. Well, exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong. That they were just as bad. Their team is worse than ours, Nutty, or All Eyes. You know what I mean? They're definitely worse than ours, Nutty, and that's why I'm saying we suck, but they suck worse than they do. And they, is Aiden O'Connell good? He can be, but is he going to be? He came out, had that 320. No one has thrown over 300 yards on Kansas City all year. Yada yada yada. He comes out and shits the bed the next game. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see consistency. If he's going to throw for 300, that's cool. Let's see him throw for 270 or 280. Let's see him be consistent, bro. Not, that's all. I just want to see some more consistency out of him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what DA said the other night. He said, "What about what's going to happen with the number one pick?" And he said, "Ask Tom Telesco." I was like, "Oh, like he was cold on that. Like he just threw Telesco right under the bus." I was like, "Oh." Oh yeah, there's some going on. There's a civil war going on. There's a civil war between Mark and Tom Telesco and and Tom Brady and and Antonio Pierce. Yeah, that's what I was saying a little while ago, Alfredo. Yeah, he didn't get him anything. He didn't get him any players. He got him the bare minimum. He gave him a bare minimum roster, and he said, "Go win me some games." And AP tried. I mean, we are the defense. For me, I was talking about this earlier in the year, even all off season, even as soon as I was wondering after he got the job, I knew that it was deflated. The honeymoon was over. They were done playing for trying to get their friend a job. They're all playing and playing like that and doing all of that stuff so they can get their friend a job. Now that they got their friend a job, the honeymoon was over. The energy is gone. And we had that same energy that we had at the last 5 or 6 games of last year on the defense. That's what I was predicting on how many wins we were going to get. But all that momentum was gone. As soon as they showed up in the preseason, that shit was gone. So, that's that. You don't give me any players, I can't win any games. But then again, I don't trust these guys to be able to coach anybody up. You can't. You're going to go out and get a number one talent, and you can't coach him up. Yeah, he's fucking up too. Absolutely. There's a whole lot of everybody fucking up. The whole front office. Like Mark has got to figure out what's going on, man. I know he thinks that Tom Brady's the answer. He brought him in here for some more football advice. But I never seen Tom Brady build a team. I've seen Tom Brady play quarterback for some teams and win Super Bowls. But as far as I know, the only guy that built that team was his name was Bill Belichick. He's the guy who built those teams. So, there's that. So, well, yeah, well, I don't know about Michael Jordan, but um, he couldn't beat Larry Bird in the playoffs. I'll tell you that. That he couldn't do. He could beat Magic Johnson, but he can never beat Larry Bird. That's the GOAT, though. The GOAT that couldn't beat Larry Bird. Well, yeah, we'll change the subject. I know some people will get sore about that. But was Jordan great after, all the greats retired? Sure he was. No doubt about it. The competition wasn't as good. So, it is what it is. I'm not taking away from his greatness. He's a great player. He did his thing. He shined. Everybody wanted to be like Mike. No doubt about it. At least 95% of the people wanted to be like Mike. But, yep, great ball player. Score a lot of points. Won a lot of championships. Took a break. Came back. Won 3 more. Great player. No doubt. I wish they brought more of that kind of era basketball back right now. Now it's just push it up the floor, get it underneath the basket, throw it back out for a 3-pointer. It's like Golden State basketball all over the league. Yeah, I don't really watch basketball anymore either. I haven't really watched basketball, to be honest with you, since well, that ain't true. I watched a little when the Warriors were winning championships. I'd be hanging out over at my friend's house. So I was watching basketball in the playoffs and stuff like that. But I'm not a regular basketball player, like watching guy. It's not my thing. I love playing basketball, though. Love playing hoops. Hoops is fun. Love playing ball. A little old now, but used to love to play me some hoops. Hutch, 21, horse, whore, whatever. Played it all. Yeah, well, it's turned into a flop league now. Everybody just and you seen a guy flop yesterday, like it was the NBA. Did you see that quarter? Tried to pull the flop and got burnt for a touchdown. Good for the referee not calling that bullshit. Good for the ref on that. Yeah, the days of the sweet dunks and fast breaks and all that stuff, it's gone, man. And it's all long gone. I think they need to take the 3-pointer out of the game. The 3-pointer only came in like 1979 or something, 1980. Something like that. Yeah, because they see because the NFL has gone woke, bro. The same way that the NBA has gone woke. They letting the players make the decisions and shit. They're letting the prisoners run the prison. Like ever since 2010, these guys don't want to dress they don't want to dress anymore. They don't want to put on pads. They don't want to work, dude. They want to make millions and millions and millions and millions, way more millions of dollars than what the old guys got. They want to work a quarter as hard. Make sense. Work less hard, make more money. Fuck no. How the fuck is the average quarterback that's losing getting paid 40 fucking million? You ain't won nothing. What makes you? How do you deserve 40 million, bro? You haven't won anything. How the fuck your contract come up and you want a raise and you ain't won anything? This sport is based on fucking winning, bro. And if you ain't winning, how the fuck do you want to get a raise? Yeah, I know. We all do, Wild Turkey. These guys get paid generational money. They don't even get hit anymore, bro. These guys are all, because they make so much money and they bring in so much revenue, they're afraid for them to get hurt because it'll hurt their views. It'll hurt the betting. It'll hurt everything. They don't want that. Like I said, in the next few years, these guys are going to be wearing flags. All these guys that are in the Hall of Fame, all these linebackers and safeties and free safeties, you know, they wouldn't make it in today's football. They'd get fined out of the league. They'd miss half the season because every game that they played, they'd get suspended for 2 or 3 games. They'd come in, put on another hit, and they get thrown out. They just made this game so ridiculous, so expensive that I don't know why people even bother to go. Like, to me, it's unheard of. You go pay $120, $130 to go park your car in the parking lot after you paid $800 or more for tickets? What the fuck? And then you're going to go pay $25, $30 for beer and hot dogs and shit? That's just crazy. It's just crazy, dear boy. Like the NFL, like I can't understand how much. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think the owner should be making all the money either. I think the whole thing is the whole machine is making too much money. Like, they need to slow the whole fucking thing down, bro. They need to get back to having guys that have 2 jobs. And then we'll see who wants to play. Then we'll see who wants to be a champion. See, those are people that want to play. I want to see people that want to come in and not be spoiled. I want someone that has to go out in the off season and have to get a job as a car salesman at the grocery store. That's what I want to see. I want to see guys that come in here and want to play football, that love the sport. That want to come in here and get a 9 to 5 fucking paycheck out of it. That's what I want. Yeah, I don't blame you, Alfredo. It's hard to support it. It's hard to support a team that don't want to support you. That doesn't win, dude. I get it. And don't get me wrong. I go out. I buy a little bit of stuff. I buy beanies or hats or a jacket, every year or whatever, every couple of years. But I don't spend like I used to. I used to spend big dough. I used to buy jerseys. You see what I'm saying? I used to do all kinds of stuff. I used to buy bobbleheads, all that stuff. Helmets, hats. I used to do all of that. Pennants, all that stuff. All that memorabilia stuff. Yeah, preseason games are cool. It's a little bit cheaper to go to. That's the other thing. When's the NFL going to start doing this? We need to start resting our. Oh, that's right. They already do. We rest the players at the end of the season when they've already locked everything down, and these people have paid $1,000 to come watch Patrick Mahomes and all these dudes playing. Oh, you know what? We're sitting them this week. It's the same shit when you pay for your kid to go see LeBron or Steph Curry or any one of Kevin Durant or any one of these superstars, and they're like, you know what? We're not playing today. Go fuck yourselves. How about that? Tell your kid about that. Oh, you couldn't play today. He had to take the day off. It's 82 games, man. He can't, and he can't even play, 24 minutes a game. Larry Bird played 38 minutes a game with a broken back, bro. Think about that. He had to go down and lay down, or he had to go lay down. He couldn't even sit in the chair. He was planning to retire in 88, 89 anyways, because we got Len Bias. But Len Bias ended up overdosing. Rest in peace, Len. And he was an up-and-coming superstar. He was going to be sick. But what he was going to be and what happened are two different things. It's kind of like the Henry Ruggs thing. I really wish Henry Ruggs wouldn't have fucked up, man. Rest in peace to the lady he killed and her dog. He didn't just kill her, he killed himself too. Dumbass decisions, man. I hope he learns. That's all you can do. Hopefully some people will be there for him this time instead of letting him drive drunk. You know what I'm saying? His old lady should have said, nope, call a cab. Call somebody from the team, dude. Do something other than get in the car and turn the key. Get in an argument with, this is what probably happened to the dumbass. He probably got in the car with his old lady and they started arguing. And he just was fucking mad as fuck or whatever and just smashed it. And shit happens when you're going that fast, bro. Not enough time to react. I don't care how. You're not a cat. You don't have those kinds of reflexes, bro. At 158 miles an hour, you gotta, I don't know, you're covering a football field a second or some shit. That don't give you any time to go around somebody who pulls out in front of you, or you just happen to see him when it's too late. Just bad decision, man. Ruined his life. And hopefully he's all right. And I feel real bad for the family that, but it's part of life. He had to learn. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way. It's hard to see, right? We're like, oh, we don't want, what was that guy? What was that guy from the Jalen, what's his name? It's the guy from the guy that who picked him up. Jalen Carter. Yeah, the guy we passed on, the defensive tackle. Took me a minute because I'm high, guys. You know what happens when you smoke and you're old? You can't remember all these numbers and shit, these names. Yeah, dude, he was special, bro. He really was. But that's the problem. He thought he was untouchable. He didn't think nothing bad could happen to him. Or nothing bad. He thought, he could get out of anything. Wrong. You needed to be humbled, bro. And when you need to be humbled, life has a way of humbling you. It's sad it's sad, but he needed to be humbled, bro. It cost somebody their life, but that's what it takes. That's what it takes, man. What's that? Stay humble and sit down? Well, you should have just fucking called a taxi. Park your shit, come and get it tomorrow, bro. You had to do some dumb shit. That's what a man does when he fucks up. He's got to admit he fucks up. He's got to eat his crow. He's got to go stand there, and he's got to go take his consequences. And that's what happens. Everyone's got to pay the consequences. Every decision, whether it's a good decision or a bad one, is going to have consequences. That's just the way that's just the way it is. But yep. So what you thinking about what you thinking the odds of us beating New Orleans are? I think they're pretty good. I think we're probably about 75, 80, 20. I think we're about 80, 20. Yeah. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see what's going to happen with old Chucky here pretty soon. I don't know, man. I don't know how many people want him back. I don't know if people passed on him. I don't know what's going to happen. There's my boy right there, Raider Ben. Merry Christmas, brother. I hope you and your family and wife and children had a great day, bro. Hanging out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope you got some cool gifts. I got a couple of Beavis and Butthead bobblehead collector thingies, which is cool. Your boy likes that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah. The diddler definitely sucks. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ritter. Yeah, Radler. He said, "I got me some meow." My boy Ben is hilarious. Yeah, I hit you up earlier, see if you're gonna go live, but you didn't hit me back, so I figured I'd come on here and entertain some people for a little bit, see what's going on. If I knew how to drop the link, I would, but I don't know how to do that, so I can't do it. That's why I was asking if you was going live. Woo. Oh wait, hold on a second here. What you got going down, man? There you go. There you go. Yep. But yep. Got the same shizzles going down. You guys drinking, smoking? What you partying tonight? It's Christmas. You got work tomorrow? I hope not. That would fucking suck nuts. Having to go to work the day after Christmas? That would suck. Oh man. Sorry to hear that. Wild turkey. Oh damn. Damn, everybody's got to work the day after Christmas tomorrow. All right. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, it's kind of a weird vibe having Christmas on a Wednesday or on a Thursday. It kind of, yeah. But it'll happen again in our lifetimes. That's for sure. A reefy, what? A what? A fifi? Oh, yeah, I think I know what a fifi is. Damn. All right. What is Ben is funny, so. I thought you had to go to work, motherfucker. Why aren't you asleep? Oh, it's only 9 something. That's why. I'm on too early. That's why you're on right now. I'm on too early. I should have came on at midnight. I wouldn't have to deal with you right now, Ben. Over here busting my chops. That's what happens when I come on early. Yup. Nah, didn't get a Fifi. Oh, you got some brandy and dog, huh? All right. I got you. Oh, I thought you had work tomorrow. You got work tomorrow? Well, I guess. All right. You do you. All right. Said brandy and nog. All right. You're making me want to go get my nog and some Hennessy. Oh, sick. Right on, man. That's awesome, man. That's sick. Oh, what up, Ralph? What you doing? Oh, it's early enough for Ralph to be on too. It's only 11 o'clock over there. It's 11:30. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah, but oh snap. Oh, sick. All right, I got you. That's cool, man. Nice. Sick. That's tight, man. Right on. Yep, I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't get anything that cool, but I got something kind of cool. But yeah, it's all good though. Now you got your boy jealous. Now I got to go find me some Raider shit to buy. God damn it. Damn you, Ben. That's pretty sick though, dude. That's a cool picture. Oh, cool. Yep, yep, yep. Well, yeah, he's your father-in-law. He should know you love the Raiders. You're only married to his daughter. He only got grandkids with his daughter. He should know what kind of fan you are, Panther. Oh, I bet he did. Yeah, they got there's a page that I follow that there's a bunch of little places that Lester Hayes and all these old school guys go around to and get signatures and stuff. You can go stand in line and get their signatures. And yeah, it's cool. It's a cool thing. I never get to go though because I'm stuck here right now. But when I get a chance to be able to go and do some of those things, I'm gonna go and do 'em. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I think he's over there by Modesto all the time. What is that? It begins with an M over there. I can't remember the name of it. Give me a minute. It'll pop into your boy's head. I'm always high. It was cool, man. Like I said, I got a couple of bobbleheads and stuff. A Beavis and Butthead bobblehead, and that was about it. Some car parts, some stuff like that there. Nothing too major. It was cool. I just hung out with my mom and my girl and her kid and just chilled. My dog, my boy Buddy, kicking it with Buddy Reputin Rada. It's my boy. I used to bring him in here with me, but I don't like bringing him in here with all the smoking stuff. It fucks up his fur. He gets all itchy. So I don't bring him in here. Yep. Oh, that's crazy. Yep. Yeah, well, we keep hoping these guys get it together and start bringing back the greatness of the Raiders. I know a lot of you guys haven't got to live through that yet, but I keep thinking myself, it's coming again, it's coming, and every time we get close, it just doesn't happen. The NFL every time we get on the right track, something happens. There's always something. Yep. R.I.P. to your grandma. Or your mom. Sorry about that. Your mother-in-law. Yep. But yep. I've acquired a lot of Raider stuff. I got more Raider stuff somewhere in my house, in my room. I got a bunch of Raider stuff. I've been buying Raider stuff for a while. But I ain't got as much as like Captain Jack has got your boy. He's got your boy beat. That guy's got a whole lot of Raider stuff. He's been a fan way longer than me. Salute to Captain Jack. That guy's the man. And my boy Raider Ben. I was give my boy a shout out. If it wasn't for him, I'd just be a guy typing in the chat. So yep. Not that I'm super great at this or anything, but all right on, man. You have a good night, man. And have a good day at work tomorrow. Are we doing pick'ems or what? You want to do pick'ems this week or you want to skip it again? I'll leave it up to you. I'm down for whatever, bro. I know we haven't really been feeling it the last couple of weeks. I've been kind of like, I missed last week because of a concert and some other stuff. So I know it's been on me, but I'll definitely make time for it this week if you want to do it. Oh, really? That's rough, wild turkey. Oh, that sucks. That's hella cool, dude. That's hella cool that she always hooks you up. Yeah, it's got to be rough having Chief fans as in-laws. You're that guy on the Raider commercial when he tells you to turn off the lights stuff. Yeah, I'm that guy. I got my hat somewhere around here, but my wire fell out. My wire fell out of my hat, so don't even blink anymore. Your boy's got to get another one. I'm all pissed. Somebody hella special to me gave me that hat too. I only wore it during the Christmas season and the holiday season, just on purpose. But still didn't last. It didn't last. I've had it for like 10 years. Ah, that's hilarious. That's awesome. That's hella cool, Wild Turkey. So you guys go over there in your Raider gear for Christmas and Thanksgiving? You got the kids all ready, the grandkids all Raider geared up. That's hilarious. I contaminated your family. That's great. That's awesome. That is hilarious. Yep. Yep, he definitely did that. Alfredo, he flipped the enemy. That's hilarious. Right on, guys. Once you get to doing your stuff, it's getting kind of late. It's not really that late, but it's getting to that time where you guys got to head in and go to work tomorrow. Your boys got to go check on my mom and my dog, make sure everything's all tidy in the hizzle. And appreciate you all for coming by. Give me your time on Christmas. There's sure there's a lot of other things you'd rather be doing than hanging out on here than me. So right on for coming through and saying what's up. And I appreciate y'all. Oh, that's that's hilarious. That's hilarious, Wild Turkey. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? That's great. Yup. That's awesome, bro. Right on, guys. I'll see you a little later. Merry Christmas. You guys be safe. Definitely be on alert if you're out driving early in the morning to go to work. There's going to be some drunks around. Watch your backs. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I know, man. We're like the number one, or I mean, who can blame it? I mean, it is what it is. We just haven't been able to loot anybody. Haven't been looting in 40 years, bro. It's time to get the pirate ship fucking steered on the right course and start going and booty and raiding these fools and getting that booty, getting that pirate booty, because that's what it's about. There's nothing like going into places and shutting them up, blowing them out. We haven't been able to do that, and hopefully it's coming again. But until then, we hurry up and wait. Right, y'all. You have a good night. I'll see you soon. I'm not. No, I don't want a winning season, bro. There's a winning season, and then there's a Super Bowl. A winning season is somebody who's got a winning number. I want to win the Super Bowl. Winning season is like to some people, there's only one way to have a winning season. I hope that's what you mean. Because everybody else is, if you're not winning the Super Bowl, you just got a winning record. Yep. I don't want a winning record. I want a winning season. You're correct on that. Wow, Turkey. Salute to you on that. Everybody else gets a winning record. There's only one team that has a winning season. And with that, peace out.